these thoughts, all these thoughts are in your head. All these voices, everything they said, it's fictional, right?
Yeah.
They're all your thoughts. You. You. You are my thought. And I'm your thought. We're just thinking about one another. All of it. All of it is powerful. All of it is intense. And why does it seem to go towards places that are so tense? So you had those shades on. You had those shades on, you had those tents. You had them on?
Yeah.
Covering your two eyes?
Mm-hmm.
To protect you from yourself. I don't want to hear about your stories. I don't want to hear about your life. I don't want to hear about let's go to deeper streams. There's deeper streams to cross. What are you looking for? Oh, right there. Right there. That's where that technology is.
No?
Yeah, no. Underneath the paper. Underneath the drawings.
Oh, the ukulele.
What's going on in there? What's going on in there is the question. Is the question that gets let out. Each moment of expression. Each time you get to create. Each time you get to believe. And why is this making me angry? Why is this making me angry?
Good night. Good night.
You're going to sleep?
No.
Good night.
Good
It's
night.
usually the... It's really intense. Feel I'm going crazy. And I was just looking at the time. I'm looking at it tick by. And I don't even believe that it's saying anything. The time? I don't believe it. I don't believe that it's saying anything. I feel like it's just moving. It's just moving. That's all that it's doing. The time is just moving. It's not even floating by. I'm questioning. How often do you question why? You seem to be creating. It's because you're God. You're God. That's what's going on here. It's your God, and you're just an extension of God. And everything outside of you is an extension of you. What is that? What is that? It's also like words, you know? It's also just a word train. A word train to go down. A word train to go down. All of experience, all of conversation, all of it, it's a word train to go down. Because you hear a vibe. You pick up on the vibe. You pick up on the vibe, you absorb it, and you transform it into a perception. You have a perception of the experience, and it's not good enough. Because it's been so perfect. So I, was realizing earlier. How often do you focus on what you're realizing, on what you realized earlier? On what you learned before? Or is this the first time you've learned it? You seem to be going off everything you've learned before. It's all on what you've learned before. The information. And you have to repeat it. You have to have a belief in it. But deep down, you're scared. Right? You're scared. And what's outside of you. And anything not being you. Well, no, because deny that because you because it just it's just feeling. It's just the feeling of intensity. Well, no, No, because then it either way, it's parts of you. No matter what, it's parts of you. It's parts of you that you have been able to accept. It's parts of you that you haven't been able to accept. And there's one tool to battle it. There's one tool to battle it, and that tool is forgiveness. Why am I? You know, I oughta just draw right now because it seems to be the only language that needs to come out. And I wasn't having much integrity because I said I would draw on this. But really, I was looking at the time.